Welcome to my inaugural podcast called the Mind in Motion Podcast, where we talk about ideas that push us forward, one action at a time. Today I want to talk about something simple but incredibly powerful: having a bias for action. When we talk about bias, we usually think about it in a negative way, a tendency or prejudice. But bias, at its core, simply means you lean in a certain direction. So when I say a bias for action, I mean you lean in the direction of doing rather than waiting. This is where you add preference for trying over hesitating. It means when a choice appears, either act or avoid, your instinct is to move forward. Because let's be honest, it's easy to say no. Doing nothing is easy, and anybody can sit still, avoid risk, or tell themselves, "I'm not ready yet." But creating movement, especially into the unknown, that takes courage and energy. That takes a bias for action. Here's the thing. Opportunities are often hidden in the things you don't know. If you only ever do what you already understand or are comfortable with, you'll never see what else is out there waiting for you. Every step into uncertainty might feel uncomfortable at first, but that's usually where growth lives. So how can you create a bias for action in your own life? Here are a few examples you can try, which can unlock opportunities and growth in your life. You can apply for a job you might not feel fully qualified for. First off, you may get a job you might not have gotten otherwise, and by doing so, you'll learn new things and create new opportunities in your career. If you only apply for jobs you already know how to do, then you won't learn anything new. Try going to a networking event where you don't know anyone. If you only go to events where you know people, then you will most likely only talk to people you know or are introduced to. You may miss the opportunity to meet others that could change your life. Order something new off the menu or try a dish you've never had before. You might discover a new favorite food or cuisine. Travel somewhere you've never been, particularly a different country, and learn from new cultures. This can provide eye-opening experiences that may reshape the way you see the world. What all these have in common is leaning toward action, and when you do so, you may open doors you didn't even know existed. So the next time you feel that hesitation and that little voice that says, "Maybe not yet," remind yourself, you don't have to be ready, you just have to start. Lean in the direction of motion and create a bias for action. Because in the end, life doesn't reward hesitation. It rewards movement. Thanks for listening to the Mind in Motion podcast. If today's message resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a little push to take that next step. Until next time, keep moving forward.